Hi YouTube. This video is basically me telling you the essentials of having a hamster, etc. I'm getting a hamster in 2 weeks. It's very important that you have everything set up so that you don't have to be rushing when you've got your hamster. I mean, the only things that you can leave till last minute is if you're getting your hamster from far away, you can leave the food because you need to know what food they're giving the hamster, because you don't want to change their food straight away because it makes them all agitated, etc. So I got a few bits today, and I got went to Pets at Home, and I got some pink small wood shavings. I'm actually getting 2 dwarf hamsters, 2 winter white dwarf hamsters, preferably female, I think, but I'm not sure. And the people at Pets at Home basically said that wood shavings are relatively good for dwarf hamsters because they can bury in it, it's cheap, it's effective, but if you're willing to spend that extra bit of money, then Carefresh is good. You can get multicoloured Carefresh, put it on the floor, they like to take it in their bed. I've had hamsters before in the past, but recently I've been busy with school and doing an animal care college, so I just decided that maybe I should just get a hamster, considering that I'm going to an animal care college and then I'm going to university to do animal care, so it's a good experience for me. So I got the wood shavings, and I am planning to get some Carefresh as well. I got some paper flake pet bedding from Wilkinson's. This was so cheap, it's about £1.50 for that, which is quite a lot. I also I went to Pets Home and I got some small safe pet bedding. It's you can't really see the material, it's kind of like paper. Yeah, and that was only £1 for that. Quite expensive actually, but it's worth it. I got 2 of them. I also went to Wilkinson's and got a coconut house. If you're getting Syrian hamster, this would be good as a main house. I mean, I got this because in case my 2 dwarf hamsters do fight and I need to separate them, that cage there isn't the cage I'm actually going to be using for them because that is too small. I've bought a iMac Fantasy 5-tier cage, which is about 1.5 meters tall, something like that. The same shape as this, but it goes much higher. And that cost me about £130, I think. But I don't mind spending that money when you want them to have a good life, etc. Okay. I also got some kiwi sticks from Wilkinson's. It's just this. They come out separately so that they can chew on, and it wears down their teeth because rodents' teeth are permanently growing forever. Yeah, it wears down their teeth, which means that they won't, if they nibble you when they feel a bit scared, it won't hurt much, etc. I also got some fruity sticks. I mean, these are so cheap from Wilkinson's. I think these were £2.50. And it looks like this. They come with a hook here, so you can hook it on your cage. I also got a little bowl from Pets at Home. It's in association with the ISPCA, which I strongly support. I think 50% of the money goes to the ISPCA, so I didn't mind buying that. I do recommend getting what's the word? A bowl like this, basically, because they tend to tip it over and it'll get all messy and stuff if you get like a plastic one. These are quite heavy. I mean, for Syrian hamsters they might knock them over, but I don't think dwarf hamsters would. So that's that. I also got this, is my favourite purchase. I got this from Pets at Home. It's a house. It's got like a entrance here, an entrance way. I don't think this would be big enough for a Syrian hamster to get in. I don't think it would be big enough for them to sleep in. It's only small, big enough for a dwarf hamster. There's also an entrance there, and there's like a ladder or a slide, and it's just got this warm effect. This was only £6 from Pets at Home, so it's not even expensive for what it is. It's quite good. Gives them something to do. I got a fruit mineral block. These are good for just giving them calcium, making their taste buds a bit, can't think of my words. They're just good for their teeth. This is full of the minerals that they find in the wild, so it's a supplement for that. I also got seed and nut bar from Wilkinson's. I think this is only £1. Something like that. You just put it on the floor and they'll nibble at it. Gives them something to do. We don't get bored then. Because when hamsters get bored, they tend to when hamsters get bored, they bite the sides of the cage, which is what it puts most people off hamsters because they can't stand the noise at night, etc. So getting lots of stuff for them, so nut bars, mineral blocks, salt licks, etc. They're good for making sure that they're quiet at night. I got some disinfectant cleaner. I'm very hygienic when it comes to making sure that my animals are clean. I had chickens and they were always just in good condition because you don't want them to be unhygienic because I know I feel bad for the animal. I also got some fruit, nut and seed mix. It's like this. It's got raisins, sunflower seeds, peanuts, pumpkin seeds, cranberries, almonds and hazelnuts in there. And that was £1 from Poundland, which is pretty good really. I also got some play veg. I thought these were really cute. They just you throw them. I've got like a pen that I can put the hamsters outside in, so you can run around the garden. So I can put these outside and throw them for them. Also wears down their teeth. Keeps them entertained. So this is a good buy. 6 for think it was 150, something like that. They were quite cheap. And I also got these 3 corn on the cobs from Wilkinson's. It's like dried corn on the cob. It's got a hook there so you can hook it on your cage. I got them from Wilkinson's, but they sell them in packs at home, and they're on offer at the moment for, there's only 2 in a pack though. 2 for £1.50, I think, maybe £2, but buy one get one free, so you're getting 4 for £1.50, whereas they were £2.50 for 3. So if you're strapped for cash, then I suggest that you go to Pets at Home. They have some good deals on different animal stuff. As for my cage, I have an iMac fantasy cage. It is basically this side, half the size of that. You buy one section, and it is between £34 and £44 for just one. And then you buy the extensions and keep going up. And I've got four of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it comes with an attic, which comes with the original one. So yeah, I count it as 5, but it's not really. And I was going to get a glass container, considering that it is the best thing for dwarf hamsters because they're so small and they can fit through the gaps, but I found the company that produced the iMac fantasy cages, and they said that as long as your finger can't fit through the bars, then they should be alright. If you get I don't know how you say it, Robrowski hamster, they're slightly smaller. They grow to about 3 to 4 centimeters long, whereas the hamster I'm getting, the winter white dwarf hamsters, are around 8 to 9, maybe 10 centimeters. So I wouldn't recommend an iMac fantasy cage if you're getting a Robrowski. Can't say it. So yep, the bars should be anything between anything up to 10 millimeters wide. Anything more than that really shouldn't be for dwarf hamsters. They're okay for Syrian hamsters. They like to climb, but dwarf hamsters don't really like to climb that much. I wouldn't recommend getting a big wire cage if it doesn't have any levels in it. I mean, the cage I've got it's the exact same as that, but it's got